I go to leave the bathroom, open the door, she's standing outside the door.
I think you guys are gonna enjoy this. Watch till the end of the video. Story get crazy.
I went on a first date and I'm fucking traumatized. There's no other way to put it. Is this what it feels like to be a woman? So I ended up matching with this girl on Hinge a few days ago. She was really cute and all of her pictures were her out doing something. Whether it was like hiking, going to the gym, snowboarding, she looked very adventurous. And we talked on the app for about a day or so and then we changed to text. And we're just talking and getting to know each other. Nothing crazy, just what do you do for work? Tell me about your family, what do you like to do, blah, blah, blah. During the course of that conversation, she told me she didn't have a car. Which, isn't that weird for where I live? It's pretty normal for people to walk, take the bus, take the train, whatever it may be.
He might be in New York.
But I kept that in mind when I asked her on a date. Because after a few days of texting, I did ask her out. I just picked a nice restaurant and asked her if she wanted me to pick her up so she didn't have to take the train.
After a few days of texting her and then asking her out is a good move. Don't text her for fucking months and then ask her out for a date because she might be just using you for male attention. Women do that a lot.
She was like, no, don't worry about it. I'll meet you there. And we had plans to meet at 7:30. So the day of the date comes and I'm going about my day, having a good old time, got coffee in the morning, went to the gym, just relaxed, watching football. I get a text about 4:30. It says, hey, can we please move the date to 6:30? I politely respond and I'm like, hey, I'm busy, but 7:30 still works for me. I'm thinking she's...
Anytime you have a date set and if she tries to do this, just cancel the date because she is not putting you as priority. She don't take you serious. If you guys go into a job interview, right? Let's just say, do you guys ever try to call and be like, hey, I know the job interview was at 11 a.m., but something came up. Can I come at 4? They be like, no, you can't do that. So you gotta treat the date the same way. If you can't show up on the time we both agreed upon, hey, then it has to be another date because I'm not just sitting at home looking at the clock and just waiting for you. I don't have nothing else going on in life. Nah. You're gonna have to come see me some other day.
Looking for a way to cancel or something. But she was like, not a problem. I'll see you at 7:30. A little while after that, she texts me again and says, I might show up a little bit early. Something about the trains. And I told her, I appreciate you giving me a heads up. I will see you at 7:30. Did I have anything to do? No. Did I want to catch the end of the football game? Yeah. So I start getting ready, head out to the restaurant, get there right at 7:30, maybe 7:25-ish. She tells me she's already inside hanging out at the bar. I walk in, she's plastered. I took about 4 steps into the door, thought about it and went, Christian, you're already dressed up, you already planned for a night out, just have some dinner.
That's such a big ass turn off for me. If you show up to a date and your girl is already turned up and it's only 7:30 and she is lit, I would have just gone to the washroom and came home after that. I don't want those type of problems.
I go introduce myself, waiter gives us a table, well, hostess gives us a table, we go sit down. We sit down, soon as the waiter comes over, she orders more drinks. She ordered Henny on the rocks, a double Henny on the rocks, and a bottle of Cab. I already know in my...
Red flag. Listen, I don't want to be with a woman who drinks Hennessy. Come on, man. Like Tupac drank Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? It's a manly drink. Yeah, I'm going to judge a girl by a choice of what she ordering when it comes to liquor. Absolutely. Now, if a man shows up at your date and he order a very like a girly drink, I can't even name one right now because I don't know. How would you feel about that? You'd be like, oh, why is he ordering that?
I had him splitting the bill. No other way to put it. I've been seated for 2 minutes. The bill's already like $50. Probably more. I have no clue how much Hennessy costs. Waiter comes, drops the drink. I did get a beer. And we're just talking, looking through the menu. We throw some food in. Every time the waiter came over, she kept ordering more drinks. We'd finished the appetizer. She goes, let me get 2 Jack Fire shots. I tell the waiter like, no, I don't want one. She goes, that's fine. Bring 2 anyway. Boom, boom. And I'm impressed that she's keeping a good conversation, albeit pretty aggressive, very animated, talking with her hands. Mid-conversation, she looks at me and goes, give me a kiss. We weren't talking about relationships. We weren't talking about anything intimate. Just looks at me and goes, give me a kiss. I tell her no. I can literally smell the alcohol from across the table. And she's leaning up. And she asks me again. She goes, what, you don't want to kiss me? And I go, no, I'm all set. Thank you. I don't do that on the first date. And she was asking me loud enough, the waiter came over to check on us. And I was like, no, we're fine. Everything's great. I appreciate it. When the waiter comes over, she orders more. She's on her 3rd double Henny. I don't even know what she had before I got there. Waiter brings him over, and thank God we got on another topic, and we're back to a semi-normal conversation.
Bro, why are you still sitting there and entertaining it? You could have just left after 2 more drinks. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for these 2 drinks that she ordered while I was here, but everything else is on her. I'm out. Yo, I'm not really feeling you. Obviously, if you said, yo, I'm not gonna kiss you, that means you're not feeling her. So why are you still sitting around entertaining it, bro? Go home.
And she's talking with her hands the entire time. And she knocked a drink off the table. My heart hurt for the probably 20, 25 bucks of Hennessy that was just dripping on the floor. But the waiter comes over, cleans it up, and I go, this is my chance. So I get up, say I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, I call my friend, and I'm like, hey, I don't know how to get out of this situation. I don't know what to do with her. She's really drunk. Like, do I call her an Uber? Is it my problem? He's like, that is not your problem, dude. Take care of yourself. Get out of there. And I'm like, fuck it, whatever, I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with this. I go to leave the bathroom, open the door, she's standing outside the door. Grilling me. She looks at me, she goes, who are you on the phone with? What? So I start lying out of my ass. I'm like, no, I wasn't on the phone. Like, it must have been someone else in the bathroom. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure everything was okay in there. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And I know I need to leave. But what excuse do I have now? She literally just heard me on the phone in the back.
Bro, you don't need an excuse, man. Why you guys gotta give an excuse? Just be like, hey, listen, I gotta go. Yeah, I have another fucking date. I don't know why you shivering in your boots about giving her a fucking excuse, bro. She not gonna do nothing. And if she does, bro, you guys in a public place. So there's people who can be like, yeah, she did that. You don't want to tell her that you're going to leave in the parking lot because, you know, nobody cares what's going on in the parking lot, right? But in the restaurant, bro, this is a good chance.
So as we're walking back to the bathroom, I'm literally helping her. She's holding my arm, leaning over. She sees another server and she's like, oh my God, I know that server. I know her. I'm going to go talk to her. Thank the Lord. I'm not even religious, and thank the Lord. She goes to talk to her friend or whatever. I go straight to the host stand and I tell him like, hey, I need to split the check. I need to go. I don't feel comfortable. And the host is like, no, we've been watching. Like, we know. We already told the manager and we already told the head chef. I'm a man. I don't want to get blamed for anything. I don't want to do anything. I need to get out of there. I'm worried she's going to follow me out. Like, I'm not taking any chances. The host tells me, go sit down. We'll take care of you. If she causes an issue, we'll bring somebody over. So I go sit down. She comes back from talking to her friend, and the waiter's bringing over boxes and the check. Our server sets both checks down and she's like, what is this? You're not paying for me? And I go, no, I'm sorry, but like, you had a lot more than me. I'm not doing it. She looks at me, she goes, if you're not going to pay, give me a kiss. No. And I said no loud enough that everybody in the restaurant heard. So I think this was management's cue to come over, step in. Because the manager and the head chef walk over, and this is a big dude. And they ask, like, is there a problem here? And I'm like, no, sir, I'm just leaving. I'm all set. Can somebody just make sure she gets home safe? And they tell me, yeah, we'll keep a good eye on her, make sure she orders an Uber, does whatever she has to do. And they sit with her while I leave the restaurant.
Wow.
I'm not even at my car yet, and I have 20 calls. Easy. My phone has been ringing the entire time. And she's blowing it up. I'm talking like 20 calls, 10 or more texts, just why'd you leave me? Why'd you leave me? Where'd you go? It got to the point I felt like it was harassment. I literally turned my phone off and drove home in silence. I don't know why in the moment it didn't occur to me to just block her, but the second I got home, got inside, I did.
I was gonna say that. You should have just blocked her, bro.
I kind of just wanted to see what ridiculous thing she was going to say. But is this what women feel like?
That sounds like a crazy date, man. See, his problem is that he entertained it too long. Fellas, if you are ever in a similar situation like this, right? You gotta go, bro. Shit. If I walked in the restaurant and I see my date is already lit, I'm not even gonna go say hi to her. I'm out. Ain't no way. No. When you join the circus, you'll become the clown. So we ain't doing that. I'm going and I'm blocking a number in my car as I'm peeling off. And that's it. That's it, man. So if you guys ever like in this type of situation, man, you gotta go, bro. Don't be sitting around and waiting for a disaster to happen, because this could have gone in many other ways that would have led him in a tough situation. Why? Why even do that? But yeah, that was a really interesting story and I really enjoyed doing this video. So if you guys enjoyed it too, man, leave a comment, hit the subscribe, hit the like, and I'm gonna catch you guys next video. All right, peace and love.